So with Spider-Man Brand New Day coming out next week, I want to give my theory of one thing that I think is going to happen within the movie. I meant to make this like a couple months ago whenever the second trailer came out, but I never got around to it, so I wanted to make it now, just in case it comes true and I can brag about me getting it right. So at this point, we know that Bruce Banner has created a device that he wears on his wrist that keeps him from transforming into the Hulk form. We've known that from the Shang-Chi post-credit scene and She-Hulk, and then we've seen that in the trailer for Spider-Man Brand New Day. And then we know that Tramell Tillman, the guy from Severance, is going to be playing a character named Bill Metzger, or at least from a reports. I don't know if it's been officially confirmed, but I know that it's been rumored or reported that he's going to be playing Bill Metzger, which is a anti-mutant activist from the comics. So what I'm thinking is that if we assume that Sadie Sink is indeed playing Jean Grey in this movie, what if the device that Bruce Banner has created to keep him from transforming into the Hulk, to keep his genes from mutating, what if the government wants to use that same technology to create the collars that are used to capture the mutants and suppress their mutant abilities? They even make a point in the trailer that Peter Parker goes to Bruce Banner and asks Bruce how to suppress DNA mutations. So what if Bill Metzger wants to use that technology to go after all mutants that are popping up in the MCU, including Jean Grey, or I've seen some theories that she's playing Rachel Summers, but that could also play into this theory. And if that's the case, what if Jean Grey, because of that, what if that's the reason that she goes after Hulk? Because there's some misunderstanding, because she knows that Bruce Banner created this technology that's being used to round up all the mutants, including her, and we even see a shot of her in like a cage or whatever, in like a glass prison, and that's the reason she goes after Bruce and makes him Hulk out in revenge for creating this technology that's going after her kind and herself. And I think this could be a long-lasting story arc where the government is using this technology in the future, and that's where they keep upgrading it more and more. But this is a starting point to where they create the collars to put on mutants to suppress their powers. And just moving forward, I think this could be just a starting point for the X-Men. We do know they have an X-Men movie in the works right now. But you know, San Diego Comic-Con is this week. We could have an announcement later this week where they announce that Sadie Sink isn't playing Jean Grey, which I don't think it's going to happen, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure with Deadpool and Wolverine, like the week before, they announced that X-23 was going to show up in the movie, which I don't know why they did that. So they could reveal who Jean Grey is going to play in the next day or two at San Diego Comic-Con, but we'll see who she's playing. But all that said, what do y'all think of this theory?